We are going to solve tutorial sheet 4, right?
Yes, we'll be targeting tutorial sheet 4 complete. Plus, guys, as promised, I have brought that 4 questions proportion probability one. So I'm clear with the solution of it, and I can help you with that 4 questions. Just wanted to know what you want to go first. Shall we go with the pace of estimation theory since we learned yesterday and we have that active in our head, or should we go with that 4 question and start the sheet then?
Estimation theory. I will just,
Estimation.
yeah.
Okay, as you say, it's up to you. So okay, let us start with that now. It's time. Please let me know if you are able to see my screen. I hope it's better visible. Tutorial sheet 4, I have opened it. Let's pick the question and let's be fast because we have all the uh, theory with us, right? I hope you all remember now also what formulas and what the cases that we learned yesterday, and that the same will be implementing today only. So we'll be covering that formulas a lot today. So if you missed anything, you'll definitely cover it up today. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, yesterday you had one sheet where you have added all the cases, no formula.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have them.
yeah,
Can you
yeah,
send
yeah.
a screenshot of it, please?
Do you want screenshot? Okay, just a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
I need to check. Let me first. Yeah, canvas.apps.chrome. I guess it was here, and the sheet 4 was uh, yes here.
Is it possible for you to send this screenshot?
Yeah, it is possible. Just a minute. Hmm.
आज हैंडसॉन सेशन में क्या हुआ यश आपने अटेंड किया था
Which hands-on session?
मैथ प्रैक्टिस सेशन
Yeah, sheet tutorial sheet 7 basically the last sheet.
ओह ओके थैंक्स
Okay.
कराए यश
Yeah, all questions. It's good when you will go for that algebra, no matrix algebra. I'll basically listen to his lecture and will convey to you. If you are able to watch it, well and good. If you are not, then I'll be doing it for you and I'll be explaining you that. So
Okay.
either way, it will work for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sharing it on the group. I have got the screenshot. I hope it reaches to you. Okay, is it visible to you on the official unofficial group?
Yeah. Good.
Okay, great. Good to hear. So let's start, right? Let's start with the formulas and go with a good pace so that we cover maximum question in this time. Okay, anyways. So it says a random sample of 12 shearing pins. So again, what we'll do, we will just highlight. What we'll do, we'll just highlight each and every factor that is important for us and we'll get a. So it says, yes, there are 12 shearing pins. What is this 12? Tell me fast. N?
It's an
Correct? Correct. Is taken in a study of a Rockwell hardness of the head of a pin. Okay, measurement of the Rockwell hardness were made for each of 12, yielding average value of 4.5.
mu.
Okay, so it is mu or it is x bar. Sample mean or population mean? Think carefully.
It's a
Think carefully.
sample. Okay, random
Yeah,
sample.
because from point number one, it has
Okay.
been discussed regarding 12, and this is also saying yielding an average of 12.
Okay, it's
So
X bar.
that means our x bar is given as 48.5. Correct? With a sample centered deviation. What is given 1.15? 1.15, what it is? Come on, quick.
It's
Is it S?
S.
Correct. See, sample. Be very clear, and it is very simple English written. You do not need to put much head into this. It's if it is given sample, it is S. If it is not, and it's covering the population, then it will be told it will be concluded as sigma. Okay. Assuming the measurement to be normally distributed. Okay, great. Normally distributed. Construct a 90% confidence interval. See, this is called as this is asked interval and not point. This is also need to be understood. And it is told that our confidence interval CI is 90%. That means 0.9. Correct? Got it? अच्छा अभी पूछा क्या है फॉर द मीन रॉकवेल हार्डनेस दैट मींस वी आर आस्क्ड द मीन ऑफ इट राइट चलो लेट्स राइट द फोर केसेस हियर राइट बहुत छोटे मतलब आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग द हाइलाइट्स ऑफ इट केस नंबर 1 विल बी यूज्ड व्हेन
Find mu.
is question and mu sorry and sigma square is known ठीक है
Yes.
case number 2 is to
Find
find
mu.
mean when sigma and sigma square is not known. So in this case, S will be known, right? S is sample standard deviation. Okay. Case 3 says we need to find sigma or sigma square when mu is known. And case number 4 is to find
Find
sigma
sigma.
square where mu is
Unknown.
not known, but what is known? X bar is known. Got it? These are 4 cases that we discussed yesterday a lot and in a pretty good manner. So tell me this, where in what category does this case lie in this question? In which case does it lie? What we need to check, what we need to ask, what is asked basically? Mean. So ये दो case तो it is eliminated, right?
Second case.
Is mu given? Is sigma given or not? Population mean, a population standard deviation? No, it's not given. The sample standard deviation is given. So we'll go with case number 2. Remember? Again, is there anything given? Do we need like to take single sided or lower bound or upper confidence interval or anything? Nothing. So we'll take by default as two sided. Got it? So for what was the formula of two sided? Very quickly, it was x bar minus t alpha by 2 comma n minus 1 into s by root n. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
C by alpha by 2 and minus 1 S2.
Okay, so just we'll just set the value and get the answer. So x bar I know x bar is 48.5 plus alpha by 2. So t. So since confidence interval is given 0.9, we know confidence interval is the interval in which I am pretty sure that this will happen. And what does alpha say? Alpha says that the probability when it will not happen or probability of rejection. So it is opposite of confidence interval, that is 0.1. And what it is asked? Alpha by 2. That means it is asked 0.05. Correct or not? Right? And n minus 1. So 12 minus 1 is 11. Correct? Into what is S? S is 1.15. And what is root of? Got it? And similarly, when I will plus this quantity, I'll get
Yes, sorry to interrupt. It's 1.5, right? Standard deviation. In the question itself.
Okay. Sorry. Mistyped. See, I'm very much, afraid of this error that can happen in exam.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Where it is? Okay. Thanks for correcting. This is 1.5 and 1.5, right? Chalo. I hope you all know how to find the data from the T table. If not, I can help you with. एक मैं दिखा देता हूँ आपको very quickly. So this is my this is my T table, and you guys listen to it very carefully. I will find for one tail test. Okay, in examination, you need to check for one tail. If two tail and one tail is given, please go with one tail because every concept that we are learning is related to one tail. If you go for two tail, I'll tell you what will happen. See, for two tail, check this 11 and 0.05. What it is yielding? It is 1.716, correct? This point. But in two tail, if I check 11 and 0.5, it is giving 2.01. But 11 and 1 is given 1.796. So a very minute mistake can cost you the whole question. So keep this in mind whenever you will be going with such question in T table. Go with one tail test. Is it clear to you all?
Yes, one doubt.
Yes. Please ask.
Maybe irrelevant, but not sure. So here, by default, since they have not given any. Okay. I'm confused with this two-sided and two-tailed. Okay, now I got it.
Got it?
Yeah, sorry.
Perfect. Makes sense. Great, guys. So also one thing is very important for you to know and understand. So I'll take a new graph and make you understand. See, guys, there is one Z probability, a Z table. There is one which table? T table, and there is one chi-square table.
Chi-square.
Correct. So just listen to this very carefully. What Z gives? Z gives probability with respect to points. I'll give my proof with this. If I go for Z table and this one, so I have this critical points. These points are critical, this and this, right? And this, what I'm getting is a probability. So what I'm saying in Z gives probability, means it gives this all value as probability when our critical point is known with respect to the point or critical point. Got it? Understood? And what this T and chi-square gives, what this, it gives point given probability. Okay, given probability. So what I'm saying with this is, if you see this all 0.2, 0.15, 0.1, 0.05 and all these are probabilities. These all are probabilities, right? This all are not points. Points lies in here. This all are the critical points, we can say. 1.376 is a critical point, 1.386 is a critical point. But in Z table, this 1.376, basically it won't happen because it cannot exceed 1. But this, for example, 0.941, in Z table, this will be a probability and not a point. And for the T or chi-square test, the value that we get in this table, in this cells, that is a critical point. Just keep this in mind, because now when we are starting the question, I'll tell you why I am explaining this to you. This is very important for you to understand. That's why. Got it?
Yes, like in the question.
Yes, can you repeat once again?
Any critical point, then we can consider it as a T table.
No, guys, listen. This critical point is this Z alpha by 2 and T alpha by 2. Got it? So this Z alpha by 2, this Z alpha by 2 is a critical point. Okay, got it? These are the critical points. Now, just wait for a minute. When I'll go with the questions, this concept that I told to you will make more sense, because right now I can understand that theory part may get confusing at some points, but when we will go with the questions, every point of yours will be cleared. Looking this, what it is, 0.05, it is a point. Oh, sorry, it is a probability. So I can directly check for 0.05 and 11 for one tail. And what I'll get, so if I check for 0.05 for one tail test, what I'll get, 0.05 and 11, I'll get 1.796, correct? So I'll get 1.796. I'll substitute 1.796 here into 1.5 upon under root of 12, and I'll add and subtract it. Add, so this value will equalize to, I'll write the direct answer to it. Yes, so the answer is 44.72. So basically for this value when I'll go with minus, so my first or lower bound will be 44.72 and my upper bound, that is this 4.85 plus 7.96, it will be 49.277. So what is your answer? Our answer is, our mean lies between 44.72 to 49.277. Got it? Clear to you all? Clear to you all?
Can you once please show in the table how to look?
Yeah, see, there are two things to check. One is this like alpha value, and one is this degree of freedom. So in this is the alpha value or area under the curve, and this is the critical point, or sorry, this is the degree of freedom. So using this degree of freedom and this alpha by 2, I will evaluate at what critical point will this area be 0.5, right? So that's why I checked 11 and 0.5, I get 1.796. Got it?
Got it. Yes.
Chalo. This question is clear to you all. Okay, one thing here, I got my alpha as 0.1 and I directly substituted here alpha by 2 and checked at 0.05. When I go for Z distribution, no, there will be some other approach. So that's why, okay, be with me. We'll cover that also right now. So talking about question number 2, I hope question number 1 is clear to all of you. Let's go on question number 2.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में हमें सिर्फ अपर बाउंड लोअर बाउंड निकालना था, राइट?
हाँ, देखो, think what is asked. What is asked? It is asked that you need to find the interval, right? No, you are asked to find the interval where your mu lies with 90% degree of freedom. So you find it that my mu will lie between this and this interval. That's it. Simple.
Okay.
Got it. Perfect. Chalo. Second question says, देखो,
Just last page, yes, once.
sure. So other than that, who have completed, when I'll go with question number 2, no, you just pick the points and tell me what to write. Okay, when you get n, when you get s, when you get sigma, anything you get, you tell me, we will write it. We'll just extract the information from question number 2. Okay,
Done.
Chalo. So it says an electric scale gives an reading equal to the true weight plus random error that is normally distributed with mu 0 and standard deviation as 0.1. So what is given? It's given mu equal to 0 and standard deviation as 0.1. Okay, and what he's saying, guys, listen to this carefully. This is something important for you. So this is there is something called true weight, that is the thing, but also with the true weight I'm getting a random error with it. So my weight can be W plus I am getting epsilon, or I can denote it as a error. And it has been told that this error follows 0,1 normal distribution with 0,0.1, where 0 is mean and 0.1 is variance. Okay, guys, understand this thing. This is this is quite important, that if this is the population, right, or I can say, okay, so basically if there are two quantities that I am adding, and if any one of the quantity have a population standard deviation, let's say, so the whole population will also have that only. Got it? Just keep this in mind. This is quite easier to understand. I'll tell you once again what I'm saying. I'm saying that since this we are adding it to another quantity, and this quantity follows normal distribution with 0.1 as population sigma, then this whole value will also follow the normal distribution with population standard deviation as 0.1. So here the population standard deviation as 0.1 is given. Got it?
No, yes.
Okay, let's go it once again. So did you get this? There is a true weight plus a random error. So this is W is my true weight and this is my random error. Got it? Abhi, what happens that if we are adding two quantities or two values and or two distribution, and one follows a normal distribution, then the other will also have the same variance or same standard deviation. Got it? This is the convention that we follow every time. So just remember this thing, that like if there is some error that is following some normal distribution, so the whole value will also follow that distribution with standard deviation as 0.1, although the mean is not necessary to be same. Got it? This is something for your remembering. Okay, I do not have any derivation for it, because sir also did not go with the derivation. He just told this thing and I'm just forwarding it to you, so that you, when you will go in the exam, you can match his teachings, basically. That's why. So you can conclude that if there is a random error given which is normally distributed with standard deviation, see, this is population standard deviation, this is not sample. So we can say that this whole quantity, true weight plus random error, will also go with normal distribution with standard deviation as 0.1. Got it? Abhi clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
So this is known. Okay. Suppose that we have 5 successive weighings, and so what do we extract from here? N equal to 5 of same objects. Abhi dekho, there is one hint for you guys. Jab aapko, whenever you find this number of points, directly you can say I have X bar with me. Got it? Whenever you have this point, directly you have x bar with you. So you have x bar with you. X bar is what it is. It is sum of all the points upon total number of points. So 1.432 plus 1.361. This all addition and average of it. So I have the average with me. I'll share it to you. It comes out to be 11.48. Wait, not 11.48. This turns out to be. Chalo, anyways, वो तो घूम गया. Let's calculate it once again. So what it is 3.142 plus 3.163 plus 3.155 plus 3.150 plus 3.141. Okay, divided by 5. So it is coming 3.150. Can anyone confirm with this? I'm getting 3.150.
Yes.
Perfect. Chalo. Abhi it is asked that determine the 90 percentile confidence interval for interval estimate for a 90% interval estimate for true weight. Basically, true weight is mean. So we need to find mu. Okay. This is not given for population, right? This is given only for random error, and I told that the population mean and a particular mean cannot be same. Variance will be same. This sigma or sigma square will be same, but mu will not be same. So we need to find mu given that we have sigma with us. So what is the case here?
Case 3.
Case
3 is it?
Case 1.
Case 1. See guys, simple सा वापस एक बार याद रखो. देखो, there are two cases. First is mu, and in that first is given sigma known, sigma not known. Second is sigma when mu is known and mu is not known. Around this our whole cases lie. This is case number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So first of all, whenever you are asked for mu, definitely you will eliminate the third and fourth. And when you are asked the sigma, then you will directly eliminate first and second. Now, since sigma is given, we will go with case number 1. Correct? Is it clear to all?
Yes.
Yes. Chalo, let's start. So what is the formula of the two-sided? Again, there is no given one-sided. So what is the formula of two-sided? Anyone? Let's recite all together. It is x bar minus z alpha by 2 sigma root n. Correct? Plus alpha by 2 sigma by root n. Okay. So guys, can I directly I have the confidence interval is 90%, so I have ci as 0.9, so my alpha will be subsequently equal to 0.1. So can I directly write z of 0.05 and it will work? Like the previous question, we just applied this 0.05 and we calculated. So not in this case. That's what I was trying to say it to you here, that z gives probability with respect to critical point. So this alpha is a probability and this is a critical point, right? So we need to find the critical point across that particular value. एक बार आप ध्यान से सुनिएगा ये, because this will work for all the z cases. Please listen to this very carefully. Whenever we go with our z test, right, we go for probability of z greater than z alpha by 2, and this is given to us as 0.05 because alpha by 2 will be 0.05. correct है? अच्छा, ये line सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं? Do you get this point or not? If not, I'll explain again. This is very important for you to understand. See guys, our alpha lies here, 1 minus alpha lies here. So if I say this is my critical point z of alpha by 2, so my z will be greater than z of alpha by 2, correct?
Yeah.
Correct? And that alpha, that alpha by 2, that alpha by 2 value, it is given as 0.05, correct? Are you able to deduce this? Please understand this term very carefully because this will come into all the question where z table will be required. So did you understood it or no one? If okay,
yes,
where is responding, we can go forward.
Alpha by 2 is given as 0.05.
Sorry?
How alpha by 2 is 0.05?
See.
Can you just
See. I am using this
I
as
mean,
a
where
rough
it is
one.
given.
Yeah, this is my distribution for two-sided, and here the value is alpha by 2, here it is alpha by 2, and here it is 1 minus alpha, right? This is normal Z distribution, right? And
Correct.
here in the question it is given that 90%
Correct.
confidence interval. That means alpha will be 0.1, correct? Did you got it? Alpha will be 0.1
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, got
and
it.
alpha by 2 will be subsequently 0.05. So my this point, this alpha by 2, it is
0.05.
0.05, right? So I need to find this Z alpha by 2. I need to find this critical point. So what I need to do, again we will go with the drill. Basically in Z table what we see less value, so we'll do 1 minus probability of Z less than Z alpha by 2. Correct or not, guys? Everyone, is it
Yeah.
clear to all?
Yes.
Yep. So what we will do, we will just replace it, and like I'll get Z less than Z alpha by 2 equal to 0.950. Correct or not?
Correct. Correct.
Correct.
Correct. So see, अभी देखो हम क्या करेंगे, है ना? Just listen to me very carefully what I am doing. I am finding this alpha in this table. I am finding this alpha in this table. What is my alpha, or what is my probability? 0.950. Where is the 0.950 is lying? This is 0.920. This is 0.957. So more less, more less, more less, more less. See, this is the exact point that I can cover. 0.950. Correct? Got it? So where is it lying? It is lying in 1.6 and it is lying in 0.05. So where it is lying? It is lying in 1.6 and 0.05. So adding this two, can I write 1.65?
Yeah.
Yep. So just I am writing it here. So I am writing probability of Z less than Z alpha by 2 is equal to, can I write this as probability of Z less than 1.65? Because when I will check this probability of Z less than 1.65, when I will go for 1.6 and 1.5, I'll definitely get 9.950. Correct? So that this is the reverse of what we do when we are finding in Z table. And hence, since the equation is now perfectly equated, my Z alpha by 2 will be equal to 1.65. So what will be my Z alpha by 2? It will be 1.65, correct? Did you get it? If you do not get it, no, do not worry. We have question number B.
Oh yes, I'm not able to get it. How it comes to the 1.65?
Okay. Till here, is it clear?
No, दो स्टेप ऊपर जाओ
यहाँ से?
please. 0.05 तक समझ में आ गया मुझे.
अच्छा, ये वाला समझ में आया 1 माइनस पी?
हाँ,
ये नहीं आया. आपने वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन वाला क्लास में आप नहीं थे क्या?
I
Okay.
was there.
So basically क्या होता है, आप देखिए, ये हमारा एक टेबल है. अगर ये मेरा अल्फा है तो ये मेरा 1 माइनस अल्फा होगा, राइट? करेक्ट है?
Right.
So
right.
similarly, if I say this is my Z point, so this will be probability of, I can write it as Z alpha, right? Right now, for now. So this is probability of Z greater than Z alpha, right? And this is probability of Z less than Z alpha, right? And this whole probability equates to 1. So probability of Z less than Z alpha plus probability of Z greater than Z alpha is equal to 1. So if I am given this quantity, can I write it here? 1 minus probability of Z less than Z alpha. Can I write it?
Correct.
This is what I have written here. Probability is get greater than Z alpha by 2 is 1 minus P Z less than Z alpha by 2. Got it?
Got it, but why do we need that value? मतलब,
Yes. Why do we need? Because in Z table, always we search for something less than that
Less
critical
than-
point. We
less
always
than the value.
we always go for less quantity and not the more bigger quantity. Got it? That's why right now our question is for greater than, and we cannot go because see, the distribution table that we are seeing, it is not the tail probability. It is not the tail probability. That's why we won't be going with the tail probabilities, right? We will go with non-tail probability. So this basically this is called as tail probability, and this is non-tail or head or whatever we can say. So this term needs to be remembered. This is a tail probability. So definitely we'll go up opposite of it. So that's why I'm subtracting 1 out of it. Now it's pretty normal calculation. I get pz less than z alpha by 2 is 0.950, 1 minus 0.05. Got it? Now I search for 0.956 into my z table, because this is alpha, or this is not alpha, I can say this is area, right? And in z table, area lies between this value. So I need to find this area where it is. This area is lying here, 0.950. And for what critical point it is lying? It is lying for 1.6 and 0.5. So it is lying for 1.6 plus 0.5 is 1.65. Got it?
Got it.
So my z less than z alpha by 2 is equal to probability of z less than 1.65. I'll get this equal to this, z alpha by 2 less.
So
Got it?
does that mean every time we'll do 1 minus pz less than alpha by 2?
If this is greater, right? अगर आपको पहले से ही standard form में मिल गया, if you get it like this at first place only,
How
so
we will deduce it from the question? Because question में तो बोला है determine 90% confidence.
yes.
अभी less वाला हमें case करना है
Okay.
कि more वाला?
I'll tell you. देखो, estimation में जब भी अभी, that's why I showed here graph. That was something important to understand. Whenever we are going with this estimation theory, no, since this is my z point, I am interested in this alpha point, and this is 1 minus alpha. So I'm interested in this, right? Because everywhere you see, you go for alpha, right? Correct?
Correct.
Alpha by 2. So this alpha, where it is residing? It is residing for greater than alpha, right? Or I can say my z will be greater than z alpha. If this point is z alpha, इसलिए मैंने उसको greater than लिया. Got it?
Okay, got it.
In all cases, you will get the same. Don't worry about it right now.
All right. Thank you.
ठीक है, चलो. So we are left with only one thing, just to substitute the value. I hope जो लोगों को पहले से clear था this thing, they would have reached to the conclusion of answer. If not, I'll tell it. So this will be 3.150 minus z alpha by 2 is 1.65 into what is my sigma, this, and root of 5. Correct? So this will be my lower bound, and upper bound will be 3.150 plus 1.65 into 0.1 upon under root of 5. Correct or not? Correct. चलो, इसके point B पे जाते हैं ना. This is something now interesting, because since we got to know Z table में कैसे होता है, it will be easier for us to get second point now. It is just remember this. It is saying 99% confidence level. So confidence interval is 99%. So what is the alpha value?
0.01.
Perfect, 0.01. And again, we need to go for two-sided tail, because nothing has changed till now. So this will be x bar minus z alpha by 2 sigma by root n into x bar plus z alpha by 2 sigma by root n. Chalo. Again, let's find this z alpha by 2. Okay, so my alpha by 2 will be 0.005.
0.005.
Correct. So let's do it here again. So what it says, my probability of z greater than z alpha by 2, it is given as 0.005. Correct? Now this makes sense?
Yes.
So just I need to deduce this value to a format of probability of z less than something, and I am done with finding z alpha by 2. So at first place, to go with z table, I need a smaller value. So what I'll do 1 minus probability of z less than z alpha by 2. It is 0.005. Correct? So my probability of z less than z alpha by 2, what it will be? It will be 1 minus 0.005. And what it will be? It will be 0.9950 if I'm not wrong. Correct?
Correct.
Perfect. अभी ये क्या करूँगा? I'll find this area into my z table. चलो z table में जाते हैं, and I'll find this area. What I need to find, once again, 0.9950. So 0.9999. Okay, here we are going 0.99595858. See, this I got 0.9950. Correct?
2.58.
So for what it is lying? It is lying for 2.5 and 0.8. So for what point does it lie? 2.58. So can I write this as probability of z less than 2.58? Will it be okay? And now will it be justified to you?
Yes.
So what is my z alpha by 2 now? Sorry. What is my z alpha by 2 now? 2.58, correct?
2.58.
2.5.
Just put the value and get the answer. So x bar, we know what is x bar, 3.150. 3.150 minus 2.58 into 0.1 upon under root of 5, comma 3.158 plus 2.58 into 0.1 upon root 5. Clear है सबको? Is it clear to each one of you guys? I guess 18 or 20 people, 17 people are there. Is it clear to you all?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. That's a good ratio. Chalo. Let's go for case number 3. Okay, case number 3 is relatively big in itself because it contains 4 things. So it's an advantage to us because we ultimately have many cases to solve. So many possibilities will come under this. So I have copied this question. I'll paste it here.
So, Ish, can you go to the back ones?
Just a minute. I'm just copying this question and I'll go there. Yeah. Chalo guys, until I guess Naresh is writing, you guys please read that particular question and help me finding the insights of that. Okay.
I'm done. Thank you.
Great. And I will definitely appreciate if all of you anticipate as much as possible because that will help you guys to understand the concept because I have already learned it. So one-way communication won't help you guys here. Chalo. The PCB concentration of a fish caught in Lake Chilika was measured by a technique is known as resultant XYZ, but it is saying results in an error of measurement that is normal distributed with standard deviation 0.08. So from the previous data, can I conclude now that my sigma is 0.08 or not? Yes or no, guys?
Correct.
Right. Now it is asked, suppose that a result of 10, guys tell me what information we are
10.
extracting. N equal to 10. And the whole data is given. What can I consider with this
X
data?
bar.
X bar. Perfect. So X bar. So I'm just saving your and my time and I'm directly giving you the answer of X bar here. So my X bar will come as 11.48.
11.48.
Yes, 11.4. Okay. First question is asked, find the population mean. So which, what we will use, what case we will use or what we will use basically.
Case 1.
Acha, case 1. One of the guy told case 1. How many are agree with case 1 or someone says that other case will be there or something else will be there? Come on quick guys.
Case 1.
Case 1. Case 1 pe count 2. Okay. Yeah guys, there are 17.
Point estimation.
Okay, I got one more good point estimation. Okay. Are there any other solutions from this? Yeah, there are many people. I would really appreciate if other guys also respond.
Yeah, looks like point estimation for the first case.
Okay. So in this case, think once. Is there any interval provided here? Is there any interval? See, in case number 2, it is given interval. In case number 3, it is given interval. In previous question, it is given proper interval, right? See this. Interval. So in this question, is it given interval? A part? No. So we just need to directly find the population mean. Right, so we will go with point estimation and not interval estimation because there is no interval given into the question. So as far as I know, there are 2 types of interval estimation, MLE and unbiased. And for both of the cases, what will be my mu?
X bar.
Correct. Mu is X bar in both the cases. So if you are able to get the X bar, how much time we will get you will take to find the answer of question number 1? Just 2 seconds.
Equal to 11.58.
U equal to 11.48. Perfect. This is done. Point number B. Okay. It says, it's a point number CBA. Got it. It says given a 95 percentile. So 95 percentile मतलब क्या दे दिया है? Alpha what it is? 0.05. Can I write it? Can I write alpha
Yes.
is 0.05? Yes.
Yes.
It is asking 95% confidence interval for the fish for the PCB. You need to find what you need. अब बताओ, अब आपका interval आ गया. You got an interval word. Now tell me which case you will follow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Case 1.
Case 1, correct. So case 1 will follow, and case 1 comprise of Z distribution. And since it is Z distribution, we'll need to do some magical calculation and get the answer. So what it is, I'll say my range will lie from x bar minus Z alpha by 2 into sigma by root n. Guys, come on, say it with me, because jitni baar you will recite in your mind, brain, you will learn it one more and more time. Okay, we have sigma, we have n, we have x bar. We have sigma, we have n, we have x bar. Just we need to calculate this Z alpha by 2. Okay, so if alpha is 0.5, what is alpha by 2? 0.025. Okay, so again, I'm saying my probability of Z greater than Z alpha by 2, it is given as 0.025, correct? So 1 minus probability of Z less than Z alpha by 2 is equal to 0.025. So my probability of Z less than Z alpha by 2 is equal to 0.975. Now this time, guys, you need to tell me what I'll get Z alpha by 2. Now I won't do anything. I'll just wait for your answer to come.
One 1.96.
0.96.
Okay, 1.96. What you told?
1.96.
Last. Okay, all of you got 1.96. Okay, fairly enough. So my Z alpha by 2 becomes 1.96. Abhi batao, do I need to solve this question for you, or you will get it?
No, not needed.
Guys, quick. Yeah,
We'll try
you will
it.
do, because you also got it. So just you can get the final answer. I'll tell you the final answer of it. Don't worry. The final answer will be 11.43 to 11.52. So range will be 11.43 to 11.52. Got it? Got it? Chalo. Abhi third question, I'll take a new page, because third question is something.
1 minute, Yash.
Yes. Yes.
So the which C का आंसर क्या है मतलब
अभी C करेंगे हम. C करा नहीं है.
Okay.
C and D is left, no?
Yeah, because C is something first time we are solving. So what it is saying, what it is asked for 95% lower confidence interval. Okay, perfect. So it is given lower confidence interval, case number 1, registered, Z table, okay, registered, and alpha is given 95% means 0.05. Quickly, like yesterday. Since it is lower confidence interval, it will start with
0.
Minus infinity.
minus
Minus
infinity. Since it is Z. And till where it will go? B. Right? Remember? Minus infinity to B and A to infinity.
X
Remember?
bar plus
So what
Z
will where it will go?
alpha.
X bar plus Z.
Z alpha.
Alpha.
Sigma by
Sigma by root n.
Alpha. Sigma by
Alpha. Perfect. Chalo. Now let's drill for alpha. So again, probability of Z greater than Z alpha. अभी है ना, what I'll do short trick here, right? क्योंकि हम लोगों को समझ में आ गया what is the pattern. So can I write probability of Z less than Z alpha is equal to 0.95? Fair enough? Fair enough?
Yes.
So it's
And
same
directly-
for lower, upper also, like two-sided only, this derivation.
Sorry?
So this is for two-sided, we learned, right? This Z
For all
less-
the cases, ma'am, for all the cases, see, even for all the cases, you get alpha greater only.
Okay.
Okay, so 0.95 we got. Quickly, guys, 0.95 lying on which interval, on which point, critical point? Tell it to me. Z table देख के बताओ. 1.65.
65.
All are agreed with it? 17, 16 people. How many are there? 17. All agreed? Chalo. So 1.65 we got it. That makes sense. So now what is left? I have x bar with me. I have x bar as 11.48, right? I have x bar 11.48 plus 1.65 I got. Sigma I also have, sigma and root 10. Sigma is 0.08 and under root of 10. So 0.08 upon under root of 10. Right? Fair enough. What will be the answer? I'll tell you the direct answer because we are short of time. Answer will come. Oh, I also do not have answer. Okay, let's go with calculations. 1.65 into 0.08 divided by root 10 plus 11.48. It will be 11.521. So my range will go with from 11 infinity to 11.521. Clear है सबको? Is it clear to all?
यस, हमने यहाँ पे अल्फा बाय 2 इसलिए नहीं लिया है क्योंकि वी आर
One-sided है.
वन साइडेड, राइट?
One sided है. Correct.
आइदर लोअर या आइदर अपर.
Correct.
Okay.
100%. ठीक है. एक मिनट guys. अच्छा चलो, जब तक मैं I am doing one small thing, but until I complete that, can you figure out this 95% upper confidence interval or not? Just quickly do it in your copy and we'll verify that. ठीक है?
यार डुगू
ये
irritate मत कर।
क्वेश्चन प्रीवियस पेज पे ऊपर जाना ना।
हटा दूं? ठीक है.
हाँ,
ठीक है, चलो. I am back, guys. So for the upper confidence interval, what we learned, from where the range will go?
x bar minus z alpha
11.521 से infinity.
X bar minus z alpha sigma by root n to infinity.
sigma by root
Correct है?
n। हाँ,
अभी एक बात बताओ, z alpha चेंज होगा क्या? जो पहला निकाला था
नहीं।
उससे कुछ नहीं, वही रहेगा. तो एनीथिंग रॉन्ग हियर? नहीं, एग्जैक्ट सेम. इसका आंसर भी देख लेता हूं मैं. व्हाट इज कमिंग? So it's coming 1.65 into 0.08 divided by root 10 and 11.48 minus my answer 11.43. It's coming 11.43. So 11.43. So what will be my final answer? It will be 11.43 to infinity. Clear है सबको?
Clear.
Clear? Yes. I hope we are going good with this estimation theory so far. Chalo, let's go on question number 4 very quick. अभी आप मुझे बताना कि do we need to solve each and everything or I should leave until till the formula and you will just implement the value and get the answer. Will it be okay?
Yes, that should be fine.
हाँ, because we need to cover all the questions and we are already 11:21.
यस, तो आंसर आप बता देना।
हाँ, आंसर मैं बताऊंगा. I won't leave you hanging here. Don't worry. चलो, it says a sample 20. Guys, just deduce with me. A sample 20, fairly n equal to 20.
N equals to 20.
Is tested to determine nicotine content and the average observed value was 1.2 milligram. अच्छा, ये 1.2 milligram what it is?
The average value observed.
Perfect.
So average.
Why? Because a sample of 20 out the average of 20 it is given, right? Not S, sorry.
It's X bar, is it?
X bar.
It's X bar.
Yes, it's X bar. It says compute the 99% two-sided. So A part says 99%, that is X equal to 0.01, alpha equal to 0.01, two-sided for the mean of nicotine. Okay, we need to find mean of nicotine, and given it is known that the standard deviation of the mean is given. Okay, perfect, yaar, bonus ho gaya. It is given to us standard deviation and also it is given sigma, so no confusion at all. Sigma is given 0.2. अभी जल्दी से बताओ which case?
Case 1.
Case 1, yes. Since mu was asked, case 3, case 4 eliminated. Since sigma is given, case 2 eliminated. Case 1. परफेक्ट. अभी केस 1 का क्या फॉर्मूला होता है? x बार माइनस, कम ऑन अगेन, z अल्फा बाय 2 सिग्मा बाय रूट n, x बार प्लस z अल्फा बाय 2 सिग्मा बाय रूट n. करेक्ट. चलो z अल्फा बाय 2 निकाल लेते हैं क्योंकि बाकी सब चीजें यू आर एबल टू गेट इट. सो z अल्फा बाय 2, so my probability of z greater than z alpha point is given as 0.005. correct. So can I, अभी आप ही बता दो यार मेरा z alpha by 2 का क्या वैल्यू है. I won't write anything, you just tell me what it is directly.
2.58.
2.58. Okay, I got one value 2.58. Other guys?
3.29.
3.29. Okay, other guys? अभी दो वैल्यू तो आ गया, तो एक और लगेगा मुझे. I need one more answer to, you know, increase my poll. Who will be the decision maker, guys? Come on.
2.58.
2.58. Okay, count reduce to increase to this. Other guys? Anshul, Aparna ma'am, Arpita ma'am, Atiksha, Geetika, Harshal, Mohit. Come up with the answers, guys. Come up with the answers. This is the only chance now left.
Yeah, it's 2.58 only.
2.58. Chalo, let's search. So I'll go with I'll go with 1 minus 0, so 1 minus 0.005, so it will be 0.975. I'll search for 0.975. I'll get 0.975, 974, 975. Yeah. Am I going wrong anywhere?
0.995, not 975.
Sorry. Yes. 0.995.
Yes,
Sorry.
995.
0.995. So 0.995 will rise 994, 995, this one. So it will be 2.58. So the guys, good job. 2.58 is the correct answer. So this you implement here. You will be able to do this, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
X bar is given, z alpha by 2 is known, sigma and root n is known, all the values are known. Done. Abhi second question is pretty good in itself. It says compute a value c for which we can assert with 99% confidence interval that c is larger than mean of the nicotine. अच्छा एक बात बताओ. From like where can my mean lie? It can lie from minus infinity to infinity, right? And it says that c is larger than mu. So can I write this? Is it a valid point to see to write?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Because it is given c is larger than mean. So c is larger than mean. Mean is larger than minus infinity. ये तो पक्की बात है. Correct. So what case is coming here? What case can I say? Like what subcase or can I say? Two-sided, two-sided, lower or upper?
Lower.
Very good. So lower confidence interval, and what we need to calculate in lower sided interval? We just need to calculate the value of x plus z alpha by 2 sigma by root n. Correct?
Alpha, right?
Alpha run.
Right? So बस ये आंसर निकाल दोगे. This will be equivalent to c. So my c is equal to x bar plus z alpha sigma by root n. Correct? Pretty easy. अल्फा के लिए चलो एक लास्ट बार और कर लो, है ना, एक लास्ट बार और. ओके गाइस, एंड आई वांट maximum answers now this time. So I have given z greater than z alpha. I have been given as 0.01. So what will be my probability? What will be my z alpha basically? Chalo guys, come on, quick.
Simply we'll do 1 minus 0.01.
Yes,
That value will come.
all everything you do, and you just provide me the final answer. Imagine you are doing it in examination, and how will you get it? Come on guys, इतना टाइम नहीं लगना चाहिए.
2.33.
2.33.
Perfect. So I got the point as 2.33. So कर दूं अप्लाई, आ जाएगा, सी वैल्यू निकल जाएगा. क्लियर टू ऑल? Clear to all, guys?
Yes, yes.
But how did you, sorry to ask, how did you conclude that this LCI?
Why? How did I conclude? Because it says that C is larger than mean. So this C is larger than mean, and definitely mean is larger than minus infinity. So which case does it lie? Does
Okay,
it lie
got it.
for LQ or UCI?
Yes, yes.
Upper case or lower case? We got it.
Minus infinity. So yeah, LCI.
Yes, yes, yes. Correct. चलेगा? आगे बढ़ जाए?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's go on next question now.
आंसर्स है क्या? Do you have
Answers हैं?
answers?
हाँ, आंसर्स दे देता हूँ. So the answer for this is 1.30. C will come to 1.30. You might get 1.299298. So it is relatively same only. Don't worry about it. So we write C is nearly equal to 1.30. Got it?
Did you also give the answer for the previous one?
A part.
A part.
Answer is 1.08
Okay.
to 1.31.
2?
1.31.
Okay, thanks.
Got
Yes,
it?
how can we decide like LCI and UCI?
See, again, I talked about it this here. When we go with, let's go in straight way, you know, when we will go with a lowercase interval, what we write, since it is a lower quantity, it will start at least from infinity, and till where it will go till point B. Assuming this is my Z distribution, this is point B, this is point A. So my LCI will lie from this LCI, lower confidence interval. And from where my upper confidence interval will go, since it is upper confidence interval, it can go till infinity, right? And it will start from A. So basically this part is my upper CI. So now think here, which category is it lying?
Got it.
Got it. चले आगे बढ़ जाए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे. चलो, great. Question number 5 says, how it will say, where it is. Yes. Oh, this is pretty big question in itself. पूरा पेज ही ले लेगा. Okay. Okay, so see guys, here it says that consider a second year BTech student of IIT Jodhpur ongoing XYZ. It's given that let x1 to x30 denote the number of randomly chosen 30 lectures classes. Assume that the population have a standard normal distribution with mu and sigma square. Suppose that the observed data is this. So actual में भी ये 30 data दिया है अपने को, ठीक है? And what we are asked next. Okay, we are asked that we need to find MLE and unbiased for this. Okay, let's go here and let's type this. Part A, it is asked that find the MLE for this, and the second part is given. Find the E. Chalo, we'll go with very quick. Mu or sigma निकालना है, right? Mu and sigma निकालना है. So mu. In case of MLE and unbiased, what is mu? Very fast, guys.
X bar.
X bar will be calculated when we take the average of the 30 value. So I actually do not have the answer to this because it is very lengthy. I am pretty sure that this at least it can come to 8 or 10 values, but 30 वाला तो नहीं आएगा because एक घंटे का अगर पेपर है 30 ये हो गया तो आधा घंटा तो ये ले लेगा. And उसके बाद भी if answer is wrong, we'll just
पूरे आंसर्स गलत हो जाएंगे.
Yeah, we'll go just bust out. But okay. So X bar will be this. So you can take any value, like you can take the average of it and you will get the answer. Okay. Is it okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. For sigma, so sigma MLE. What is the formula? If you recall, it says 1 by n into summation of
xi minus
x bar. Correct?
Yeah.
Correct. It says I equal to 1 to n. Correct? And what does this says? Unbiased. it says 1 by n minus 1 summation I equal to 1 to n xi minus x bar whole square. Perfect. यही होता है कि कुछ और होता है?
यही होता है
Perfect.
n minus 1 only.
So you have n minus 1. You just need to do this summation and I'll tell you how you need to do. आप ये values ऐसे लिखेंगे. I'll just tell you. You'll just write this value as 200, 200, 190, 185, dot till 30th value, that is 182. This is xi. Then you will write x bar. So what x bar you get? Let's say I get x bar as 184. Let's say, okay, this is not a correct value. Got it? I'm assuming it is. So I'll write it 184, 184, 184 till this. Now what I'll do xi minus x bar. I'll subtract it. So subtracting this will give us 16. This will give something, 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 something. So I'll get all the values. Okay. Then I'll square these values. Got it? Then I'll square these values. So 16 ka square plus iska square plus iska square plus iska square, 38 square. And then when we will like do the summation of all these values, we will get xi minus x bar whole square. Okay. So when it is relatively small values, 5 to 6, it becomes very easy to us. I'll tell you, I'll explain you this if you want to me to solve in next questions. But do you got it? How do we calculate this xi minus x bar whole square?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about the n? N is the number of this, like 200
Yeah,
to 180.
30.
So, oh, okay.
Got it? This n is n.
Okay.
Yes, last time you mentioned that if we are getting this large amount of data instead of
Sorry,
going
I'm
with-
not able to hear you.
last time you mentioned that if you are getting like this 30 plus data, instead of going with this estimation theorem, we can apply this normalization.
Arey, nahi. Instead
That
of
was for
going
a
with,
distribution, not for the estimation.
that was a distribution. You're just mixing up.
Okay.
Okay, chalo, great. And now it is asked that find 99%. So this was A part that was cleared and covered. B part, it says find mu and sigma for 99% confidence interval. Okay, so for mu, I need to find mu at first. And for mu, what is given to us? X bar is given. Okay, X bar we got. Correct or not? Yes, we got X bar with this. Now, after that, we have what we have. We have n with us. So in this case, do we have population? Do we have population sigma? Do we have it? No, we do not have. So what case we will go with? Case number 2. Right? Guys, say something. Please do not sleep.
Yeah, true.
True.
We don't have.
Yeah, so we'll go with case 2. I hope you all have the formula of case 2 and you will go with it. Okay, average got 173.5. Thanks, Arshil. So this is 173.5. We have X bar as 173.5. I'm not sure this is correct or not. This may contain human error, but I'm believing in Harshal and I'm giving this answer to you.
I got 185.83.
Yeah. So I guess 184 is more correct.
Okay, we will make
Let's go with my assumption then. If there are two answers. Okay, anyways. So you need to find for alpha you have and all you have. You just need to go with T distribution and you will get your answer. And for sigma, now you need to find sigma. Again, mu is not given. Mu is not known, right? Mu is not known, we can say. So which case? Which case? Case 4 चलेगा? हो जाएगा सबसे?
So we need to find sigma, no?
We need
And
to
mu
find sigma.
and mu is not known. So
Yes.
it's case 4.
So case 4, right? Okay,
Okay.
I'll
Then
not
what about the case to Yash?
case to this. In what?
No, so we are using case 2, right?
So no, for see, there are two things that are asked. So to find mu, we are going with case 2. For sigma, we are going with case 4. Got it? I want you to solve it.
Yes, यहाँ पे A क्वेश्चन नंबर A पे सिग्मा MLE रूट ओवर होगा ना फॉर्मूला 1/n समेशन ऑफ xi माइनस x बार होल स्क्वायर, ये रूट ओवर होगा ना?
Yes, this will be under root of. Yes, you are right. For sigma, it will be under root. Because variance is this, so standard deviation will be under root of this. Correct. Absolutely. Yes.
अब इसमें सिग्मा कौन सा लेंगे? वही जो कल क्वेश्चन मैंने आपसे पूछा था।
Sorry.
MLE वाला या फिर
What?
MLE सिग्मा MLE लोगे या सिग्मा अनवाइज्ड लोगे?
किस चीज के लिए?
While calculation case 2 B part.
अरे ma'am, see, B part is an interval. It is not a point.
Yeah, interval for mu. So the formula will be sigma upon root n t alpha by 2 n minus 1, right? So what sigma value will consider? MLE1 or unbiased?
Ma'am, you are mixing it up. See,
Sandeep, can you mute yourself?
MLE and the unbiased estimation, right? This is only for point estimation. This does not have anything to go for interval.
Yeah.
Now we are dealing with interval, and what is the formula for case 2? You are telling about case 2, right?
Yes.
So it is S by root n, correct?
Yeah.
This S is sample standard deviation. So sample standard deviation can be calculated from here.
So divide by n minus 1, you are saying? Sigma I1 to n xi minus x bar ka square divide by.
Okay, you are asking this.
That was my question. Yeah.
I'll tell you, but do not mix it with unbiased or MLE. If you go with that approach, it will, means conflict.
So my question becomes like, if we'll divide by n minus 1, it becomes unbiased. So maybe I have spoken in that way.
I am telling, since we are going with interval estimation, do not write MLE or unbiased in that case.
Okay,
Please.
perfectly fine. Let's say the standard deviation for sample. So what should be it?
What will I take, right? What will I take? Let me check it. Just a minute. In this, okay. Okay, we will take 1 by n minus. We'll take n minus 1 because in t distribution also we take n minus 1, right? In t distribution, what we write alpha by 2 comma n minus 1, right? That's why this n minus 1, due to this degree of freedom, we will write there 1 by n minus 1. So this formula will be this, but it won't be unbiased, right? Got it?
You can say sample standard deviation, right?
Yes, normal sample standard deviation. This is the formula. Got it?
Okay.
So I'll write it here for you. S is under root of xi minus x bar whole square upon n minus 1, right? Got it?
Yes.
And for case number 4, you can go with chi-square distribution, same approach. Just solve it at once. If not, I am definitely there to help you out. Just try to solve it at your own. That will give you more confidence and more, logical reasoning over things. Chalo, next question. Sorry guys, I need to take a bit longer today because the class our tutorial sheet ended. And also tomorrow you don't have class, so you can wake up at 11, don't worry.
Are you planning to do till 12 o'clock?
Shall I, if possible, do you?
Tomorrow we have SQL class.
If possible, yes.
Yeah. See, guys, we are just left with, I guess, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 more questions. Okay. And out of that 7th question, I won't solve it because this is a conflict of interest. Or I can say this is a doubtful question. I can say I asked sir today in the class, and he told that there is he will check because this 300 cannot come. I'll tell you why. So We are left with 3 more questions, guys. Just bear it with me. Very fast we'll do. In 10 minutes we'll do all this. Okay. So just see this question, what it is asked here only. It says there are 18 students, so n is 8 and random is given. So sample of 18 student, n is 18. This
X bar.
whole set of values is given. So we can say we can find x bar, and we can get s also, right?
Yeah.
Correct. It says construct a 95% confidence interval estimate for the average IQ. What it is asked? Average IQ.
Mu.
So mu is asked. Okay, mu is asked when sigma is unknown. Correct. So which case? Case number 2. I hope you will be able to do it, right?
Yeah.
I'm going theoretically because I am pretty sure that you are understanding it, because it's long we are discussing all this. Again, it is asking in question number B, construct a 95% lower confidence interval of this. So what is lower
minus
confidence interval? Minus infinity to B.
Infinity.
That is
B.
x bar plus t alpha by 2 comma n x bar plus t alpha n minus 1 into s by root n. Correct?
Yeah.
And third question, it is asked upper confidence. That is x bar.
B. A.
So B is
From
the
A to infinity.
LCI of case 2 itself, right?
Yeah, case 2. Because see, what change here? Only alpha change, no? So nothing else. We did not get
PLC is for
this sigma
case
here.
2. Got it.
Yeah, and upper confidence interval, it says x bar minus z alpha, x bar minus t alpha and alpha comma n minus 1 into s by root n to infinity. हो जाएगा ये सबसे?
Yeah, I can.
For s, we have to calculate the same equation, right?
Yes.
Root over 1 by
Yes,
n minus 1. Okay.
Yes. Got it? आगे बढ़ जाए?
Yes. हाँ.
अभी सोचिएगा इसको, है ना, क्या दिया है एंड क्या पूछा है. It says a random sample of 300. So this n is 300. Indicates a sample mean. Sample means x bar is given and sample standard deviation is given. Got it? 80 40. So do you first of all we need to find average debt. So average debt means we need to find mu and sigma is not given. Correct? So which case?
Sigma is unknown. Case 2.
Case 2. Correct?
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. Now case 2, we definitely know in case 2 we go with t distribution. But again, since this value is pretty large, as we studied that if it goes beyond 330, we go for z distribution rather than t distribution. So this concept is completely conflicting.
हिला दिया इसने concept को.
हाँ, हिला नहीं दिया है. Here actually I asked Ramzan sir and वो खुद हिल गए थे 10 मिनट के लिए. He was not able to get what to answer. Actually I got late. Actually class इसीलिए late हो गई because I asked 2 questions from him and he was not able to answer. So he told to mail me and he'll explain me later. So
उनको बोलना बस ये questions exam में ना दे. Other than that.
ठीक है ना, अच्छा है, मुझे तो चाहता हूँ दे दे, बोनस मार्किंग हो जाएगा.
अच्छा है. Okay.
Chalo. Okay. So this we will leave it for now until I get clarity over mail. Question number 8, it is asking the capacities of 10 batteries are recorded as follows. Okay, n is 10, x bar can be known, and s also can be known. It is asking for population variance sigma square. It is asking. So sigma square it is asking, and mu is not known. Correct? Like population mu is not known. Which case?
Case 4. Case 4.
Point estimation.
एक मिनट में चेक कर लो if I'm able to write here or not. नहीं, I'm not able to write. Okay, जाने देते हैं. हाँ, केस 4 होगा, राइट? पॉइंट एस्टिमेशन तो नहीं. Yes. Correct. Whosoever told it will be point estimation. Perfect. That was the perfect answer. We need to find the point estimation because here no alpha value is given. तो आप alpha में डालोगे क्या? Right? And again, there is nothing given as interval, so we'll go with that particular point estimation. So sigma square we need to find, and we have this. So we'll find for both MLE and ये हो जाएगा. ठीक है? compute a 99% two-sided confidence interval for sigma square. Now this is the case. Now this is the case where we'll go with interval estimation. And interval estimation में we need to verify, go with sigma square and where mean is unknown. Which case, guys? Which case? कोई है कि guys? है यार है. हाँ, which case? Case number 4. Yes, case 4. Formula पता है सबको? Case 4 का क्या होता है? Should we write it? Yes, we can write it. So what it is? Anyone?
Yeah, next question is पहुंच गए हो क्या? It's 9th question.
No, it's 8 question part B. I'm just
Okay.
asking you the formula of case 4. What is the formula for case 4? Do you remember, recall?
Sigma I equals to 1 to n. It's
Sigma I is equal to
I ka square upon chi square alpha by 2 n minus 1.
perfect. Nice, ma'am. Good one.
For two-sided, no?
Yeah, for two-sided, and it will be x bar 1 minus alpha by 2 and minus 1.
N minus 1.
Correct? ठीक है?
Yeah.
You will find it. सब निकाल लोगे. Chi-square distribution table works the same like T distribution. You need to find for this value and you will get 1 point. Got it?
Yeah.
And this xi minus x bar again you will need to calculate. नहीं calculate देखता हूँ क्या है. हाँ, you need to calculate for all these values. xi minus x bar आपको निकालना पड़ेगा. जैसे मैंने बताया था.
We have not done any chi-square till now, no? I mean, you have not showed any of the table. And...
Okay, I can show you this. No worries. So basically, ठीक है. मैं chi-square का आंसर निकाल के should I find the answer of it, because this will take significantly long time to calculate, and I am sure that this is in cup of tea for you. We just need to calculate this chi-square and get the understanding of it.
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Chi-square alpha by 2. What is alpha given? It is 99% confidence interval. So my alpha will be 0.01, correct? And so my alpha by 2 will be 0.005.
Yeah, it's because it's two-sided.
Correct. And n minus 1. What is n? It is 10. So I need to find for 9. Let's go.
N minus 1.
Chi-square table. Chi-square table. And chi-square table. Yeah.
X bar for that is 144 point something.
Yeah, I have that. This. Okay, guys, listen. See this. So what I will मैं किस point के लिए निकाल रहा हूँ? I am finding for the point where it is my question. Yeah, I am finding for the point x 0.005. So where it is? Yeah, this one 005. Got it? And for what point I need to find? I am finding for the point 9. So 9 and 0.0, this will be my value 23.589. Okay, got it? Got it? And 1 minus alpha by 2 कैसे निकालो? Okay, ये वाला देख लो, समझ में आ जाएगा आपको. So my alpha by 2 is 0.005. So 1 minus 0.005 क्या हो जाएगा? 0.0995. Got it? So I need to find 0.995 at n minus 1 is 9. So 0.995 यहाँ पे कहाँ पर है? This is 0.995. And what is my value? 9. So it is 1.75. Got it? सब लोगों को हो जाएगा ये? Case number 4 सबसे हो जाएगा?
हाँ. टेबल कैसे देखा, एक बार फिर से दिखाना.
ये देखो भाई. टेबल में there are two values. One is 995 and one is degree of freedom. जो वैल्यू यहाँ पे दोनों में लाई करेगा सेम लाइक टी टेबल यार, कुछ भी डिफरेंस नहीं है. ये देखो टी टेबल में यही करते थे, ये पॉइंट है और ये पॉइंट इसके करस्पॉन्डिंग निकालते थे. सिमिलरली हियर आल्सो द सेम.
Got it.
Okay. ठीक है. Now the third question. It is given compute the value mu. हाँ, लेकिन say mu that enables us to the state with 95 sigma square that is less than mu. अभी क्या बोल रहा है? Sigma square is less than mu. So is it right to say my sigma square is less than mu, is less than minus infinity? Is it right to say? What will be it? Lower confidence or upper confidence?
Lower one.
Lower,
So for
lower.
lower, you know you need to find this point B, and
B.
when you will substitute, like when you will evaluate this point B, this will be new. So I hope this will also be done by you, right? 8th question will be completely, right? Guys,
Computer value.
Can we do 8th, Yash? 8C.
8C. Okay, we can do it.
This one, yeah, please do it now.
Sure. No worries. So we need to find for the 90% confidence interval. So we have alpha equal to 0.10, right? And what is here? What is it? It is summation of xi minus x bar whole square upon chi square 1 minus alpha by 2 comma n minus 1. Correct? Correct? Chalo.
So this is simply a B, right?
Yes, this is simply B, nothing more than that. Exactly. Can anyone tell me the points? Can you guys please tell me the points? What are that 10? This one.
एक्चुअली हम ट्राई करते हैं, अगर नहीं होता तो कल बस सिर्फ अंदर ही तो डालनी है वैल्यूज आई थिंक.
हाँ मतलब आई एम ओके, आप बोलो तो मैं बता देता हूँ. इफ यू से
एक बार राधिका से पूछ लेते हैं इफ शी इज ओके विद इट. बस हमें वैल्यूज ही डालनी है.
Radhika ma'am, tell me one thing. Are you okay? Are you confident that you are able to find this value, this upper this numerator part?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so we'll go with only denominator then. And this denominator we calculated right now, no? This
Yeah, that is also fine, I think. Okay. I was
okay. Just substitute this. This you know. Substitute this. This you will get the answer. Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Chalo. Only the 9th question is left, and we are done with it. The amount of beryllium in the system is often determined by the use of photometric filtration XYZ blah blah blah. If the weight of beryllium is mu, then the value given by photometric filtration is normally distributed with mu and sigma. A total of 8 dependent. So n is 8. A total of 8 independent of 1.380 milligram of beryllium gave the following result. ओके अभी यहाँ पे ये सोचना है कि ये क्या होगा. एक लास्ट ड्रिल है गाइस. कितना टाइम हो गया? 11:55. जस्ट 5 मिनट्स. सोचो ये क्या है.
n total 8 independent measurements.
This 8 is n. See this. Relate this.
3.180.
Yes. Relate this and this. If the weight of the beryllium is mu and it follows, and it says that a total of 8 independent is 3.18. So can we say it is x bar?
Yeah.
So MLE is sigma we need to find. Can we do it?
Yes.
Sigma. What does sigma says in MLE? It says
1 by n minus 1.
नहीं 1 by n होता है. n minus 1 होता है unbiased.
For MLE unbiased.
Okay. It says summation of xi minus x bar whole square. Correct?
Yeah.
Correct. निकाल लोगे सारी values? Yes. And find the 99% confidence interval estimate of sigma. Again, is it in hand of you? Sigma निकालना है. We need to find this standard deviation when mu is not known. Actual mu is not known. Which case? Case number 4 fairly. Yes, case number 4 fairly. Yes. I hope this question we solve here. This is the same case number 4, and applying the value to this will get you the answer. I was into the mood to solve all the questions, but again, since today's class got late due to the lecture, I was not able to get it. But I'm pretty sure you got a gist of everything. You got everything as conceptual understanding and clearance, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this ends the estimation theory. I hope we all successively completed this with proper understanding of all the topics and all the concept along with all the question. So I guess this was the only tutorial sheet where I feel confident that no question was left from my side and from your side also. Got it?
Only one question that
so since the question is wrong, it is not that our understanding is not right here, right? The question is also only not appropriate. So what can we do? Right? So if you remove that question from your list, everything that is correct, that is known to us, and every concept is known to us, right? So, okay, this marks the ending of estimation theory. From tomorrow, I'll start with the hypothesis testing. Is it
बस एक
good?
बार वो 4 क्वेश्चंस जो
हाँ,
रह
4
गए हैं
question,
वहां
अभी
से
4
स्टार्ट
question.
करके उसके
ठीक है,
बाद फिर
ठीक है, ठीक है,
हम
ठीक है,
नेक्स्ट
ठीक है. Yes,
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 tomorrow
yes.
we are having class.
Yes, we should have or we should not. Tell me.
We should have.
Okay.
हाँ, guys, see,
In the
it's
morning we
on you.
don't have class, right? So
If
we
you
can-
say we should not have the class, I won't, because अभी मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ and you all are kind of, you know, dependent on this thing because you are learning. So it's my duty to manage time anyhow. So आपका call है वो.
So tomorrow morning we don't have maths
morning
class.
we
Is
can
that
We do not have morning maths
Yes.
class.
maths class नहीं है ना?
नहीं है, नहीं है.
ठीक है.
And
जल्दी
one
उठ के
good news
पहले
is कल भी नहीं है, परसों भी नहीं है and अगले सैटरडे को भी नहीं है.
तो फिर
Great.
मैथ्स का वो क्या कहते हैं?
मास्टर
Master
क्लास
class?
है. मास्टर
कब?
क्लास है. मतलब मेन क्लास नहीं है. वही उसी टाइम पे. On that
कल?
time we not tomorrow. Tomorrow is holiday for mathematics, but on Sunday and next Saturday there is a master class.
ठीक है.
So again, master class is optional, not mandatory, but it's good if you attend it. Maybe something new you will learn. So
BA class? Do we have BA class?
BA class, I guess it is converted into SQL class now.
Yeah, it's already converted.
Tomorrow, are we having that PA class?
अभी देखो सरप्राइज है वो मेरे हिसाब से तो
नहीं है ना कल क्लास नहीं है
कल BA
सीक्वल
की
का
क्लास
है
नहीं है, but we have DBMS class, madam.
सीक्वल का क्लास है बट उसके लिए
Yes,
3
we have
लेक्चर्स
SQL
तो
class. So you can say we got 2 SQL class in a single day tomorrow.
yeah
11:30 to
after lunch also
yeah.
and
Yes,
second
9:45
class
was
also.
that, and again makes sense.
यस, ये केस 1 2 3 4 का फोटोग्राफ अगर आप व्हाट्सएप पे रख सको तो फॉर्मूलास
रख दिया है ग्रुप में अभी भेजा था यश ने अभी व्हेन आई थिंक 10:30 के आसपास देखो एक यश ने भेजा
मैं देख लेता हूं.
यू जस्ट सेव इट वो बहुत हेल्प करेगा ना बहुत इजीली उसको
मैं काम करता हूँ, मेरे हैंड रिटन नोट्स जो है ना इसके वो मैं आपको भेज देता हूँ. तो वो
यश कितने टाइम से बोल रही थी मैं
नहीं इसका नहीं, मैं पूरे नहीं भेज रहा हूँ, मैं सिर्फ केसेस 4 भेज रहा हूँ. वो तो मैम मेरी कॉपी भर गई है, मैं कैसे भेजूं? इवन आई कैन नॉट गो बैक honestly.
चलो ठीक है कोई नहीं.
When will come in immersion you can have access to it. I can guarantee for that.
इमर्शन के टाइम पे एक माइग्रेशन सर्टिफिकेट चाहिए होगा, एक एनओसी चाहिए होगा, एक मेडिकल सर्टिफिकेट चाहिए होगा और एक
acceptance.
No objection letter.
ओके, नो ऑब्जेक्शन. सॉरी, क्या
that is only NOC. That is only NOC. No objection is only NOC.
But सब लेके आना ना, it is a
NOC
mandatory.
is not a mandatory thing. That is what they mentioned.
Everything,
No, they
every
told-
4 thing is mandatory because last time
No.
ऐसा हुआ था कि somebody has I mean forgot to get that thing तो उसको पहले बनवा के उसका टाइम बहुत वेस्ट हुआ था और फिर वो बनवाया और लंबा प्रोसेस हो गया. तो प्लीज everyone should carry that thing.
I
All
checked
of
with
the documents.
the team. They clearly mentioned that NOC is not required from the office. That it is required only
For PGD it is not required. For
Yes,
the
for MTech it is required.
required. Yes.
For regular MTech it is required.
Yes.
Mhm.
But that we have a time for the NOC.
But for NOC also you need to be self-attested. That is a compulsion. It's not like that. You don't if it is not signed by the organization
सेल्फ
that's
अटेस्टेड
fine.
चाहिए. राइट.
Yeah, it is
एनओसी
compulsory.
और या सेल्फ अटेस्टेड.
हाँ वो compulsory
I
है.
just
उसका
got
format
got NOC and this both NOC and character certificate from my organization yesterday only. I got a proper sealed signature from the organization that will mark
That's
that it is
amazing.
a valid thing.
वो ठीक है.
और
But
माइग्रेशन यानी
self-attested
जो यूनिवर्सिटी होती है वहां से निकलना है. राइट.
क्या
माइग्रेशन यानी जो
माइग्रेशन
लास्ट
नहीं है, माइग्रेशन
यूनिवर्सिटी.
नहीं है गाइस.
माइग्रेशन तो
एक
है ही
NOC
नहीं
है,
है.
मैं एक बार और बता देता हूँ. एक NOC है, नो ऑब्जेक्शन सर्टिफिकेट, जो आपको आपका ऑर्गेनाइजेशन देगा. सेकंड इज कैरेक्टर सर्टिफिकेट जो आपको आपका ऑर्गेनाइजेशन देगा, या शायद एडवोकेट भी दे सकता है. आई डू नॉट नो व्हाट इज द पॉलिसी, बट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज स्ट्रांगली रिकमेंडेड. थर्ड इज लेटर ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस दैट यू एक्सेप्ट टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ IIT. वो लगेगा, दैट इज ऑन योर पार्ट, वो आपको साइन करना है. एंड फोर्थ वन इज दी क्या बच गया,
मेडिकल
जो डॉक्टर आपको साइन करवाना है पूरा प्रॉपर आपका मेडिकल. दिस 4 थिंग्स आर कोर मैंडेटरी रिक्वायर्ड.
इनका फॉर्मेट दिया गया है क्या?
हाँ, सब मेल पे है. ये देखो, आई विल शेयर यू, एक बार दिखा देता हूँ मैं आपको.
श्योर.
ये medical
One more thing, those
document
who have not signed from their organization ना, तो NOC, the self attested का जो वो आएगा ना, वो अभी मिलना बाकी है हम लोगों को. That will be not valid. जो NOC हमें मिला है, उसका जो फॉर्मेट है, वो वैलिड नहीं होगा सेल्फ अटेस्टेड के लिए. वो भी निखिल 1-2 दिन में शायद बोल रहा था. He'll forward that thing.
See this letter that you got, offer letter for admission in this, just search this subject, offer letter admission, just search NOC here and you will get it, and at the bottom you have all the things. So you just skip this one because this is the syllabus that we have complete, and other than that everything. No, this is, I guess,
This is a prize वाला वो जो भी the amount.
this is a price.
हाँ.
This is acceptance, that this is your signature of candidate and all this. This is your acceptance. NOC in this format, I told my organization they provided me exactly the same, and
But this won't work for the self one. वो उसके लिए नहीं.
this should be typed on the letterhead. I just I had like my organization gave me their letter, like this document on their own letterhead, and I have that in hard copy. So just keep this in mind. Small things, but they can make difference later on. So be cautious with this. Character certificate, similarly, and this medical. यार फर्जी जिसने पूछा था प्रसन्न भाई, आई एम नॉट श्योर यार, मैं कैसे बताऊं इसका आंसर. मैं बोलूं हाँ चलेगा और आपको घुसने नहीं दिया तो आप तो मेरे को भी नहीं जाने दोगे. So I would recommend not to go with any of the, you know, respect करो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का, है ना, बट आपके पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है तो आई एम नॉट सेइंग एनीथिंग टू यू.
जैसे कोई वर्क नहीं कर रहा, काम नहीं कर रहा है, उसके लिए
सर्टिफिकेट कौन देगा?
यार तो आप वर्क नहीं कर रहे तो लाइक आपको कैसे मिला एडमिशन, मतलब क्योंकि ये तो एक्सपीरियंस के लिए था.
प्रीवियस एक्सपीरियंस से मिला ना. मैंने जैसे कॉलेज में पढ़ा था तो मेरे पास सर्टिफिकेट है 1 साल का.
ओके.
मैंने छोड़ दिया है
फॉर्म है जो वर्क नहीं कर रहे उनके लिए, तो उनसे एक बार मांग के देखो, मतलब मेल करके देखो, वो फॉर्मेट दे देंगे.
ये सब के लिए तो प्लीज इंडिविजुअली रीच आउट टू देम, देन ओनली दे विल हेल्प यू.
So yes, आज का क्लास हो गया ना?
खत्म हो गया मैम, खत्म हो गया. These are all extra things that are going on.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Have a great
Thank
day.
you, Yash. Thank you, Yash. Thank you.
Thank you, Yash.
Thank you, Yash.
Okay.
Thank you.